Top 10 specialties in Spain that are delicious, extremely famous, and after eating, you don't want to return. Hello friends, a day has passed and we will meet again on a culinary discovery tour of 5 continents today. Reading the title, you already know where we are going today, right? That is the country of Spain, which is famous for its handball tournaments and the largest tomato throwing festival in the world. So what's so special about the cuisine of this place? Let's discover together with TM Top Discovery, friends. Let's start! Top 1. Tortilla Espanola. Tortilla Espanola is a familiar Spanish dish made from eggs, potatoes, and onions. This mixture will be fried with olive oil to form potato omelette that people here still call potato custard. Tortilla Espanola is not difficult to prepare. It is not too fussy, but requires careful selection of ingredients to get a delicious dish. But to do that, potatoes must first choose fresh, delicious, and even ones. Then peels, wash, cut into thin slices to fry with eggs and onions. Today, beside the traditional tortilla espanola, people have been more creative in the recipe when adding the red and green bell peppers, spinach, spicy sausages, etc. This dish is also rated as one of the most delicious dishes in Spain. Next there is going to be a very special cocktail. Top 2. Sangria, the gift of blood, war, and wine. Sangria is known as the typical Spanish cocktail that is very popular with dinners around the world. Sangria originates from saraj, blood, and this is also the main color of this cocktail. Traditional sangria is made of red wine, brandy, base wine, and fresh fruit. Later, the bartender expert created many other versions of sangria to bring a new experience to dinners. Sangria was first introduced in 16,000 in Spain by a harmonious blend of brandy, red wine, and fruit juice. There are many ways that mixologies have been created to bring sangria glasses to suit each person's taste in each region. With its unique flavor and unique color, sangria has quickly won the heart of people to enjoy and spread all over the world. Very popular in his homeland, sangria is classified as a traditional cocktail of the Spaniard. Not only that, sangria is also ranked in the top 10 best cocktails in the world. Anyone who sips it will also admire it because it's so impressive, guaranteed to never disappoint you. Has anyone here tasted it yet? Comment your feelings right away for everyone to know. Top 3. Chorizo. Sausage is a dish that captures the heart of people around the world, and Spaniards are no exception to that role. However, each country has its own production recipe to create its own unique flavor for its sausages. In Spain, the black pigs will be grazed in the oak for rest for at least 4 months to forage for themselves oat chestnuts, legumes, grains, and herbs, thereby giving their pigs a special taste and nutritional content. Chorizo sausage is made from black pork with a corn and grains marinated with garlic, flesh flavor, stimulating taste. Chorizo is understood in Spanish as a mixture of minced meat, salt, paprika, garlic, and sugar. This mixture will be kneaded and stuffed into the intestine of the pig, then undergoes a drying process, giving the dish its distinctive red color and flavor. When cut, it is characterized by thin skin and eye-catching bright color due to the absorption of fat in the muscle of this particular type of pig. And in Spain, there are many types of sausages with different flavors for diners to choose from, such as fresh sausages, soft sausages, or smoked sausages. And chorizo became a delicious specialty food number 1 in Spain. Remember to taste it if you have the opportunity to come here. Top 4. Paella rice. Paella rice is one of the traditional Spanish rice dishes. Not only loved by the people here, but even international guests when coming here also feel this dish is attractive. It is attractive at first sight with extremely eye-catching color. This dish consists of rice, green vegetables, beans, seafood, and meat. There are many ways to prepare paella by adding or subtracting ingredients on a plate of rice to make a difference and increase the choice of diners. The perfect combination of meat and vegetable is also an important requirement in paella. Meats go well with aromatic herbs, while seafood needs to stay fresh with fresh, crunchy vegetables that are still fresh enough to remove the fishy smell. and one of the most popular and widely regarded paella recipes, appearing densely in Spanish-style restaurants, is the chicken bean paella. We belong as a skull and chicken, paired perfectly with the seeds, fresh piece with a sliced rareness from tomatoes. The impression of European cuisine is often very luxurious and associated with Arabic origins, but when tasting the taste of paella, you have approached a different view of the wild land, with nomads stretching across the steppes of a popular, simple but still attractive culinary culture. So well, it's worth it for you to experience. Top 5. Cocidos stew. Cocidos is one of the famous stews in Spain. Each region will have a different way of making cocidos to suit the way of life, activities, and cuisine of this place. But the common ingredient required for cocidos are fresh vegetables, dry vegetables, and meat. This mixture will be cleaned and then put in a stew together, then seasoned to taste. It's delicious when eaten while it's hot. Because of the different processing method, cocidos also has a few other names such as escudella or potaje. Top 6. Bacalao. Also a dish made from carp, but the Spaniards have a completely different way of processing to create a unique dish for the country cuisine, which is bacalao. A dish is made from sun-dried salted catfish with fresh onion and pepper, then mixed with cream, olive oil, garlic, or some other typical spices. This dish gives a sweet and fatty taste of fish mixed with a pungent taste of garlic and pepper. Let's eat this dish when it's just finished cooking to fill us full of deliciousness and seduction. Top 7. Galician seafood. As a country with a long coastline and Mediterranean culinary culture, it is not surprising that seafood is one of the favorite specialties in the land of Goa, a beauty country. There's also a seafood festival in October every year, and if you travel on this occasion, you must definitely enjoy delicious seafood dishes here, such as snails, spider crabs, tacos, etc., lobster, squid, and don't forget to sip a little more rice as pastas and elderberry or wine to make the meal truly luxurious. Seafood is one of the dishes that should not be missed in Spain. Top 8. Cornbread. Corn tortillas are also one of the dishes, if not mentioned in Spanish cuisine. It is indeed a mistake called corn tortillas, but it's actually a cake made from thin omelette, then using a pepper, fresh onions, herbs, and spices to make the filling. This dish is widely used by Spaniards in breakfast in the same town, but are rich in nutrients. Good for health, but also can be done in weekend meals when the whole family has time to gather together. Top 9. Churros. As a dish originating from the US, but when it was introduced to Spain with its creativity in processing, churros quickly became a familiar dish and loved by the Spanish people. This cake is made from flour or potato flour and will be molded into round, spiral, or straight stick-shaped cakes, then fried until golden brown and covered with a layer of sugar to form grains on the surface of the cake. You can easily find this type of cake in all the shops on the street or in the shop that specialize in selling bread in Spain. Top 10. Tortilla. Tortilla is considered a luxury and most nutritious breakfast dish in Spain when using bread soaked in a mixture of egg, milk, and sugar to make the bread moderately soft and sweeter. After that, they will spread on the surface a layer of honey or fruit syrup and then bake them until they become golden and astringent and can be enjoyed. Tortilla cake served with a glass of hot chocolate for breakfast or during an Easter meal and also extremely attractive. Spanish cuisine is influenced by many different cultures along with a Mediterranean culture that has helped this place have both familiar and strange dishes that attract the attention of many diners. The most delicious dishes in Spain are one of the most eloquent examples of the unique cuisine of this beautiful country. So you have just finished watching the top 10 specialties in Spain that are delicious, extremely famous and avid eating, you just want to stay and never return to your country, from poverty and top discovery. So which dish are you most impressed with? What foods have you enjoyed? Let Tea and Top Discovery know what you think. And if you want TM to work on any cuisine of any country, please leave a comment below. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to encourage TM by liking, following the channel and clicking the bell icon so you don't miss any interesting videos from TM Top Discovery every day. For now, goodbye and I'll see you tomorrow.